Hello, I'm TheGamingMedic, and I'm going to be doing a Let's Play for Fishing Planet, because this is one of my favorite games that is free. So, I'll give a little tutorial on what I use, and so that way you can copy me, do whatever, you know. I usually fish at Falcon Lake with crankbait. I think that's what it's called. Not sure. No, I don't want to buy anything. I usually fish from the Nature's Charming Hardcore. And this has got me some real big trophy fish, 8 pounds, 7 pounds, some real big ones over here. You just wanna, wait, wrong rod. I have so many rods, it's unreal. No pun intended there, actually. You want to cast out in this area. It's where they mostly hang out at. And then I usually reel at a straight slow and at the bottom or right above the bottom. Just nice and slow, not too fast or else the fish won't be able to get it. And I use a medium spoon, 1/4 ounce, 1/0, I think it's pronounced. I have no idea, I'm not a fisher person. And we got a fish, first cast. The fish here like to jump, so I have my drag setting at half so my line can't snap, or shouldn't snap unless it's a huge fish, which I've never caught a fish that could snap my line in here at half drag. Come on. Nice 2-pound fish right there. The rod I'm using is the Aurora 8'2". Now I have the sport version, but you could use the normal version too. I'm using the Callisto MG 3000 sport version. The normal version will do just fine. I'm using braid 0.006, which is 6-pound test. And then I already said the spoon I was using, but I'll repeat it again. It's the medium spoon, 1/4 ounce. And so let's just fish. I've caught many trophy fish right from this spot. This is probably my favorite spot in the game to fish from. Let's see if I can be 2 for 2 right now. Slow down, let the bobber sink. I would call the fish in, but I think that'd be a little weird. And I recommend never pulling your rod out while your line out too early, because sometimes fish like to hit right at the shore. Sometimes you'll get a weird animation whenever you're pulling your rod out where a fish will try and get it and he just flops around in midair. It'll reeling slower whenever you get close will prevent that from happening. I'm also using a Fish Cabin Medium Plus. Holds 154 pounds. Makes sure I make a profit whenever I'm fishing. I'm 1 for 2 with fish right now. Let's try and make it 2 for 3. Oh, come on. There was a fish on it. I was trying to set the hook, but I set too early. I run the pro stats on the side, that way I could see exactly what all my stuff is at. It helps me know what I need to have my settings at. There we go. This one seems to be decent sized. 2 pound, about average. The biggest fish I ever caught from here, I think it's in my keep net actually. Yep, right there. No, that's not the biggest one I caught, but that's one of the big ones I caught from here. 6.7 pound trophy. That thing took me 5 minutes to reel in. Alright. Another good spot is the trout lair and the bridge of logs. We'll go to the trout lair. Over there you'll catch brown trout, and over here you'll usually catch rainbow and other kinds of trout. So we're going to cast right in the middle. I usually don't use bait whenever I cast because I feel that it takes too long and I like the fast paced with the reeling. But you can also use bait in any of these spots. Well, I want the bobber sink. There we go. If you want, you can give it a little flick every now and then. I usually do that whenever I fish emerald, looking for walleye, but the best time that I've found for fishing for trout has been midday over at the where that rock was. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, that's my little tutorial on how to fish Falcon Lake. And the next video will probably be how to fish another lake or river. And peace out.